I'm so happy that we have another young Indian with us. Hello, everyone. Good to be back. Right now, we have with us Rahil. His full name is Mohd Rahil, but he goes by Rahil. So let's listen to him. Over to you, Rahil.
So, hello, sir. Good evening. Thanks for giving me this opportunity and be the part of the series. My name is Mohd Rahil. I was born and brought up in Delhi, and I have completed my schooling from Ramdas School, situated at Karol Bagh, and I have completed my bachelor's in economics as major from Zakir Husain Delhi College, which is affiliated to University of Delhi. And I'm currently pursuing a master's in economics from Delhi School of Economics. So first of all, I would
Well,
like to tell.
hang on.
Yeah,
Congratulations on getting into Delhi School of Economics. And
thanks,
I
thank you.
hope you survive. People say it's one thing to get in, but another thing to get out. So let's hear from you.
Yes, obviously, it's my second year. Obviously, first year has been the roller coaster ride, I must say. I would like to talk about it. But first of all, I would like to talk about how and why I have taken economics
Sure,
in my bachelor's from
sure.
class 12. So, in my class 12, I was a bit confused for going for Bachelor's of Management Studies as a course or economic honors as my bachelor's because I have been a topper in my class in both of those subjects, business studies and economics.
Okay.
So considering the fact that obviously I've tried to talk to as many seniors and many consults to take the step in the right direction, and because of the good hand in maths and have a good interest in the field of demand and supply economic principles, I choose economics as my major in my bachelor's course. Within after semester one, COVID has arrived and we have been confined to our homes. So I was not the exception. Obviously, I was completely lost at least for the first 3 months, and that was the time I decided to go for internships. Actually, so I've done two internships, both in the field of research. One was with an organization named Our Voix. It was a business research internship, and another one was data analyst and data research operation within IT from name W3 Turbo. So that was the time span of 5 months in which I have done two internships. Both were in different organization, and I would also like to talk about internships more. First of all,
Sure.
in the first internship, I was being hired there as a business research intern. So basically, my work primarily was to research about different companies. Actually, RWISE is a non-profit organization working towards prevention of child abuse. So I was being there hired as a business research intern for a tenure of 4 months. So basically, main work for me was to perform research about different companies' CSR spending pattern. So that is by going through annual reports and then specifically going in CSR activities and find out the company's CSR spending pattern. So main goal of organization was to target potential companies which has the highest level of CSR spending. So which increases the chances of being funded from different companies. So by gathering this information, I have to report to the organization. So that is what my main work was. So I've tried to evaluate data from about 100 plus companies. So that is what the main work for me there was. And the other internship was with the W3 Turbo company, which was a leading web designing and development company. Actually, they were considering to actually diversify their business operation into a very different industry. Actually, it was specifically a stationery industry where actually I was responsible for managing and analyzing different competitors in that particular industry. So I have researched about different competitors, different market leaders of different states, and basically main product involves office supplies, envelopes, housekeeping supplies. So basically my work was to analyze product details, process involved in futures, product mix. So that is what I have to do in the second internship. And
Okay.
coming to the second year of my bachelor's, I have developed enough interest in economics to pursue masters. And DSE has been one of the actually for me it was the topmost priority because of different parameters. Obviously, it is the best in class, and apart from it, it is very near to my home. Actually, just five metro station away. It is very nearby to my home.
Yeah.
Considering the fact, I started preparing for entrance examination 1 year before in the final year of my bachelor's. So luckily I got into DSC, and that has been the journey so far for me.
Okay, wonderful. So how was DSC?
It's been a roller coaster right from last 1 year. Actually, our batch was a special case because of COVID. Our batch was the first batch which has their whole 2 year course offline. So first of all, usually a batch starts from July, but because of some delay, our batch start from December. So whole tenure was being reduced to 1.5 years.
Yes.
So every semester has been reduced to 4 months instead of 6 months. We the day on which our one semester ends, and next day our second semester used to get started. So obviously it's been a roller coaster ride. There's been much uncertainty, much challenges, but considering the fact, sometimes obviously feel proud the way our whole year has gone and the way we have survived the whole year at DSC. So it's been a roller coaster ride.
How are the courses?
Course is obviously very rigorous. There is no doubt about it. But I think if you have the correct belief to go for it, if you are consistent over whole period of time, it is doable. It is not as such that people do score good marks. And at the same time you have a high very much learning experience in various different fields. There we have game theory. There we have agriculture theories and production theory, consumption analysis. So obviously it is very good course, I must say. Even the elective courses being offered here is something which is very valuable for you being going even in research or corporate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you are happy?
Yeah, obviously I'm very happy, and even sometimes it gives us the sense of proud also.
Yeah.
The reason being it's been a bit of hard work, and I must say considering the standards, the rigorous academic standards being set by D school, I must say one should try to focus much more on academics rather than doing other things.
Okay. Yeah, there's no choice really over there, right?
Yeah, you obviously
especially
being
with you.
here.
Yeah, one semester starts the next day, you don't get a break at all.
There is nothing as such break at all, and at the same time we in our first semester for our midterms there was only 1 day gap between three core papers. So it was very hard to even retain what we have been doing from last 4 months, because syllabus has been something which is very wide. To be honest, it is something which can't be done in 4 months. Obviously, we have to be very much specific, very much regular and constant to come to to retain this and to do well in our exams.
So they didn't reduce the syllabus even though the time was reduced?
And no, actually there has been no reduction. I think there has been additions to the syllabus for the batch. So it's been very uncertain and at the same time rigorous also for the whole batch. But again, at the same time there has been even dropout, like from last year, like from our first semester we are in now in fourth semester. So I think there's been 20 to 25% dropout till now. So there's been a high rate of dropout, but considering the fact we are in a semester 4, we are obviously happy.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, more or less we are done.
So what's your future?
So obviously, considering the fact we have been doing from last 5 years, we have been taught how to read data, study data, interpret, and using different statistical tools to cover insights from the data. I'm completely interested in going for corporate, specifically for analyst profile, because I think in present time for immediate moment, I actually need a job, and at the same time, coming from a background in economics, I choose to pursue career in corporate due to strong interest in economic principle and want to apply those in real world business challenges. And I think
Rahil, this is not a job interview. I'm not holding a job interview.
No, actually, this is something. No, yeah, you are right. But I think this is what we have been taught over the years, and I've been very curious to apply into real world. So that is what I want to say.
All right, wonderful. All right, how are you?
But at the same time,
yeah,
at the same at the same time I also want to go for Indian economic services at some stage of life, but I'm not decided at this moment. I'm obviously interested in corporate.
Okay, what about when you were in college, you had some off time. What were your activities apart from internships? Anything? Play football, play something? What did you do for fun?
Like for the after the semester one, it's been COVID era, so we have been mostly I was confined to my home, but yes, I used to play cricket with my friends, and obviously used to hang out with friends, especially college friends, because my friends was from different cities. I am from Delhi, but my friends were from different cities, so even one hangout with them in a whole year was very special, because we have been not met like after semester one, our colleges were closed, and till almost 2 years we were almost in our homes. So
Yeah.
in between there were many different activities in which we have to report to our colleges for different offline works. So at that moment we used to hang out, and apart from it, I like to play cricket a lot, so I used to go for cricket many times, and obviously spend time with my family.
Okay, wonderful. Anything else you want to add? Some tips for juniors?
Yeah, I think for specifically for, first of all, for everyone, I will say, like, first people should try to explore as much as they can. And for the aspirants of the DSC, I must say try to prepare for entrance examination at least a year before, because it is not easy, especially from after the introduction of CUT, our competition has risen immensely. So piece of advice for aspirants must be uh, prepare thoroughly by understanding the exam patterns and practicing previous year papers. As DSC is being known for its rigorous academic standards, I think if you get into it, you must stay focused on your academics as much as you can, because the obviously it is being very rigorous, but equally it offers you a plethora of opportunities, be it research or corporate. So if you have gotten in this school, try to focus on maintaining strong academic records, especially in core subjects, because this is something which is very important for your future course of whole life, because it sets the career path for you. So I think this is something which I want to share for aspirants.
Okay, let's just think back to your young days in class 11 and 12. And you said you were confused. What advice would you have for those people, 11th and 12th?
Again, I must say, at least for the especially for the class toppers, what happen is, like, I have two core subject, business studies and economics. I have different teachers, and they were trying to influence me by saying that you should go for a bachelor's of management study course, and one was saying
And
to go for
by the way,
economics
how
course.
did you skip the usual pressure to do physics, chemistry, and mathematics? Was there no pressure
I
on you? Or did you?
No, actually,
Yeah, please.
in class 10, I to be honest, I really don't like sciences, nothing about sciences. Only sometime I'm a person which likes theoretical approaches, and even maths a most. So basically for physics, chemistry, I don't have any like, but yes, biology was something which I like. But again, commerce with maths was my main field. So accounts, maths is something which I've been have interest from my class 10th onwards. So that at that stage I was not very much confused, but yes, in class 12 I was thoroughly confused, because being a class topper, there was a bit of pressure from both the teachers to go for their subject as major in bachelors. So yes, that is something. But yes, if for each and everyone, I must say that you should go for where your interest lies. And so it must be the case, one shouldn't follow their peers or their friends. If you have interest in particular field, go for it only, because it is something which sets the course career growth for you.
Okay.
So that is what I want
Okay.
to share.
All right. Anything else you want to add here?
Thank you, sir. I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity and being a part of this
So
series.
what kind of job, you say corporate, but data analytical, right? So
Yeah,
when
obviously
will
it's a
that job happen?
I am obviously interested in data analytical role, and in this school, our placement season has been going from last 2 to 3 months. It's been going. Uh, Actually, placements has been a bit of bit of slow because of the global outlook, and obviously DSE has not been the exception. Placements has been severely affected in most of the institutions, but yes, opportunities are there, and I think I think I will be able to secure one in analytics.
Okay, wonderful. I'm sure you will. You have done well so far. You have come a long way, and
Yeah,
I'm sure you will. Well, best of luck.
thank you,
Let's say
sir.
bye to the viewers now. I'll be back with another young person or an expert soon. Bye till then, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.